Hello everyone, good morning all. This video is about fixing, a parallel host problem in Azure DevOps. So my name is Ashutosh Singh and I'll be your guide for this problem solving. In general, whenever we see, creating a new Azure DevOps account and trying to run some pipeline, we might end up this, problem many times. Let's understand and fix this issue in this one, right? So before that, I am already understanding that this video is only for those people who are already understanding Azure DevOps, how to use pipeline. But let's say even if you're getting started, then trying to run a new account, free account on the parallel job. So there are some problem which you face. Let's see that problem and then we'll solve that one, right? Okay. So I'm going to have my Azure DevOps account which is logged in. Already I have my organization and this is my project. If you see my organization and here that is slow. Okay, I have two projects, public or private doesn't matter, but as of now two projects. And here in this project I already have one repository, which is this one. Okay, it is not having any pipeline, so let me just do a setup build. You can create from pipeline also if you want to do that. Let's go there, click on create pipeline. Okay, I can delete that one if it is already there, so I can just click and delete if any existing pipeline is there, because I just want it to start from fresh. Let me create new pipeline. I would like to choose Azure DevOps repo. This is the one and only repo I have, and here automatically Azure DevOps suggested some template. I will be starting with starter pipeline, because my job is to show you what is the problem when you try to run your pipeline for the first time in your free account these days. I'm just clicking save and run right there. Okay, if I click on job, because it got started, so see, this is the problem which you face in general these days when you start running your first pipeline. And if you read this, no hosted parallelism has been purchased or granted, to request free resource, blah blah blah. Okay, now let's understand first what is this problem is about. Okay, so coming to this understanding part, now whenever you want to run some pipeline, in very simple word, Azure DevOps need some agent, and that agent is going to run your job. And since you are having your free account for the first time, so it says that this is not having any agent or any purchased model which can offer you. Now let's understand how we can get some agent either for free or whatever the fixes method allowed to. Okay, for that I'm having this Microsoft Azure DevOps documentation, and here if you see there are three type of agent options available in Azure DevOps these days. Okay, earlier it was two, now these days three. The first one is hosted by Microsoft. This is only you're going to get in two conditions. First, if you're already having Azure cloud subscription, then you can connect your subscription in your Azure DevOps account and you can start working on it, which means this agent will be automatically managed and created by Azure cloud itself. All right, but you have to add subscription of your Azure cloud in your Azure DevOps. Second, and most importantly, which is self-hosted. So you may have your laptop, personal machine, server, cloud or container environment where you want to run your job, because this option given by Microsoft, that if you have your own system where you want to run your job, so you can use this one. A third option these days came in picture, Azure Virtual Machine at Scale. It is also auto scaled solution by Microsoft. So let's say if we run hundreds of thousands of job and our agent is busy and we want to scale the agent as well, so we can use this one. Okay, so now if in this situation when you get this problem, the one I showed you, if you look into it again, to solve this problem for free there are two methods. Okay, there are two methods. First of all, you can request free access for few days, that will be limited. Definitely that will be limited, but it will take 2 to 3 business days to get approval. And let's send this request first, then we'll discuss about the second method, right? So if I'll go back here, if you see, they have given one, you know, URL where I can request from Microsoft officials that I need a free access, right? They're gonna ask some question. Let's say, what's your name? For example, Delvex org, okay? And what is your email address? So my email address, I have to write the one which I'm using here right now. So if you see, the sample account user I'm using is vidya@delvex.io. This is my email address. What is my organization name or URL? If you see, so your organization name is already, you have to click on your organization on the left, this one, your organization name, and this is the URL you get. Copy it and put it here. You can only write your name also, but you can write the URL as well. You want to request for parallel project or public project, okay? Let's do it for private. So I will be explaining what is public and private project, by the way, and submit it, right? That's done. Now it will take 2 to 3 business days to get response. Now how you track that it got approved or not, let me show you. So first of all, if you go to your organization setting, okay, and here you go to your agent, parallel jobs option. So see, just wait, okay. Here if you see one thing, that your for private project, your Microsoft hosted agent has 0 parallel job, which means you cannot run any job at all for private project. And if you are having your own agent also, this is having 1 parallel job allowed. For public project, if you get Microsoft agent, then again 0. For self, you have unlimited parallel jobs. So it means there are 2 type of project in organization, private and public. And for private or public, Microsoft has given nothing by default. So we requested for private, so it will be 1 in 2 to 3 days, and then we can run private job. For parallel also, you have to request, then it will be having 1. But let's understand, if you don't want to wait 2-3 days, how you can solve the problem by hosting your self agent, right? Now the agent can be hosted. Uh, on any of the platform. You are having Linux machine, you are having Windows machine, or you are having Mac machine. Any of the machine you are having, you can host your own Azure DevOps agent. Let's do that quickly and see is it solving the problem or not, right? So I'm going back to my organization. Let's say here in an organization, under organization, sorry, I'm in project, and if I see for project setting, then there is an agent pool, right? By default, they have given 2 agent pool. One is Azure Pipeline, that is by Microsoft hosted agent. One is default. If I see here in default, there is no agent running. So if I want to run agent, I can create new agent. They're going to give me 3 options where you want to run the agent. So I will be first, because my OS is Mac, so let me open my MacBook. There we go. Let me create a directory, for example, ag-agent, okay. Name can be anything, and I'm going into that directory. Then here I'll perform everything, right? I am downloading this agent file first, right? Failed to download. Maybe I can just click here. Okay, actually it is downloading on my downloads folder, which is I believe I don't have to take it that way. Yes, so double get this. So what I did, I clicked here and it gave me the link, and once I downloaded this, let's wait for a few seconds more. right? Yes, I got this. Let me extract it. It is same as the next VSTS agent. It is extracting. Now if I see, I got few files, so I have to run the first one, config.sh. You can verify from here also, config.sh. It is going to ask few questions to me, right? Let's wait for it. And maybe taking time. Meanwhile, if you want to do same thing for Windows and Mac, that is also possible, Windows and Linux. I accept the license. It is asking for enter server URL. Your server URL is nothing, it's your organization URL, which is this one, right? I put this. And yes, to authenticate between my organization and my Azure DevOps agent server, sorry, I will be using personal access token of my account. And how do I get it? See, if you here see, this is the user button option. If I click here, personal access token is there. I can create new personal access token. Let's say fix problem, I'm giving name, full access for 30 days, create 30 days, right? I'll copy this one and I'll go to my terminal and I put my agent password. Okay, I'm keeping this also safe for future, right? And it is connected. Now where you want to register this agent, remember we had two section, if you remember, under this one. If I go to project setting, then agent pool, we had two agent pool, Azure pipeline and default. So we would like to register in default by default. Here the name of the agent pool I can give my own, otherwise it detected my host name of MacBook, this one, and it is trying to connect to server. Okay, if I refresh and go here and see the agent, perfect, but it is not offline because I have to run it. Few more details it is asking, just hit enter for the time being, and let's run that agent. It will start listening. Perfect, it is starting listening jobs, and if you see online. Now if at the same time I try to go to my pipeline and let's say run it again, is it going to solve the problem? Okay, so let's wait. Same problem. The reason being because for the first time when you created your pipeline, right, it is basically having some setting, right? If I edit the pipeline, it is having some setting. It is saying it is going to choose agent pool Ubuntu image, which is by default by Microsoft, okay, hosted agent. So I'm going to comment this line and I'm going to put what is the agent pool name you need to choose. You know that under default agent pool name, D capital, right, we have register our Mac agent. So let me save, right, and run the pipeline this time. Okay, it is just printing hello world, but that's fine, and I'm trying to run now. Let's see. Okay, it is asking to permission access for default pool agent for the first time. I just give permit and it is going to run that one now, right? Let's wait for that one. And right, it may take time sometimes, but that's fine. Okay, all I need to do, yes, wait, running, perfect. If you see, one line script is saying hello world as output, right, hello world, that's fine, perfect. So this is how you solve problem. Now if somebody is on Windows, you can do the same thing. Let's say, although the video is over till now, but if you want to see how we can do the same thing in Windows, if you have Windows machine, so I'm going in same account and same project, same setting and same agent pool. Okay, it is already having Mac one because the same account I'm using here, but I want to have a new agent which is Windows based. So I can just click here, I will be clicking on download. It is downloading that VSTS agent. Okay, let's wait for some time. And similarly for Linux also, if you are using Linux, by the way, and you want to run your agent Linux, so I have this Linux machine. Let me create a folder, for example, any name I can give, let's say agent. Okay, it is little slow, but anyway, if it is not allowed, it's fine. Right, it's almost downloading. mkdir agent, I'm going to this directory. Let me download that also. So if I'll go here in project setting and parallel agent, there under agent, new agent, let's say Linux, copy, wget paste. It is downloading. Let's see the Windows thing. Okay, it got downloaded. So I'm going to open that folder. Okay, under downloads, double click, extract this zip file. So I select all. Okay, I don't want to purchase. Select all, extract to the here itself. So it may take few seconds or something to extract this because it is a zip file in Windows. And let's wait for that. Meanwhile, I can go in the next side also. Okay, I can just extract VSTS agent, and if you're using Linux, by the way, I'm just doing parallel, right, because all the steps are same. So I can run config.sh. Okay, and here also if I see it's still taking time, and yes, accepting license. Server URL will be same, you know that it is still your project URL, organization URL, right, not the project. Personal access token, I had it already saved, done. And let's wait, enter, and it's almost connected, saved. Okay, when I check my project setting right there under agent pool, I must be having 2 agents now. Perfect, it is offline since I need to run this. Okay, connected, and it will be online very soon. Yes. Well, let's go to Windows machine also. It is all extracted in the downloads folder, I guess. Yes. So what I can do, I can open my PowerShell quickly, go to downloads, go to VSTS agent folder, and here config.cmd, not sh, it is Windows machine. It is going to ask for URL. Let me just go that and put it there. I already entered URL, so I'm copying the same URL. Personal authentication token, copying it, and enter, almost there, connecting, testing, enter. No, I don't want any agent service to run, right? No. And let's say run.cmd. If I just hit run.cmd here, now this is my Windows pool, Windows based Azure DevOps agent which is running. And if I'll go there, perfect, 1 2 3. Now if I run my job, which is pipeline, it will automatically select any of them. Okay, so let me just go there, test, run pipeline on the master branch itself. Let's wait for it. and see is it going to happen or not, because we have now three agent under default, right? And it selected any random one, and then it is going to use this one technically. So which means in general it is choosing any agent and it is running. Now last thing of this video, if you want to choose any particular agent to run, for example, for running your job you want to choose this machine only, this agent, okay, how do you specify? That is the last thing I'm going to tell you. So I'm editing my pipeline again, and here first of all I need to make some modification, right? First is name of the pool, which is default. Then second, demands, is it's a keyword, right? And under demands I'm coming there, and give me one space, agent dot name equals the name of the agent, okay, and which is, let's say, Gaia test. Perfect. So this is demand keyword, which if you see here you will get a couple of more information about here, demand and all. But anyway, this is just one additional thing I would like to tell you. So I'm just saving that one. Now you can test this at your own site, and if you face some problem, please comment on the comment section. Thank you so much guys, enjoy your day.